Hi everyone, I'm Dready Dude, and it's finally launch day for Diablo 4. So it's the first day of the early access today, and very keen, very hyped for this game. So going to be playing a Barbarian for our first playthrough. So let's jump in and create our character. So I did have a bit of a look at what I wanted to do with this earlier, so it wouldn't take quite so long on stream. So we wanted to go with face number 4, that one there, and dark blue eyes. Then we wanted hairstyle 11 with beard number 10, and we wanted the deep brown. Then for our makeup and accessories, we wanted number 9 for the makeup. So we got our little our eye makeup there. Then jewelry, we just wanted number 1, and our markings, we like this one here in the blue paint. So that's what we're doing with our barbarian. Looks pretty cool, very beefy. Alright, so going to be playing softcore for our first character and just focusing on the campaign, going through the story quests. And going to name it Dready Dude, of course, which you can't see there because it's behind my chat cover. So going to play on World Tier 1 for our first playthrough, just to keep things nice and easy and focus on getting through the story.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall. Better shelter before I freeze.
My poor horse. Alright, so we have basic attack as our left click, we've got an evade button, and we've got our potion we can use. And we just found our first gold. Very nice. So we're looking for shelter in the nearby town. Got some logs here. Couple more containers to break in things.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's going on in here?
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all! Kill us all!
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain. There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
It isn't safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
No one should live in fear. I will cleanse the old ruins of evil.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Alright, level 2. So we just got our first skill point. So we get to choose one of the basic attacks here. So we've got Lunging Strike, which lunges forward and does enemy. Bash, which bashes and stuns. Frenzy, which increases your attack speed. And Flay, which is a bleed. So I think I'm going to go with Frenzy here. So now our main button is Frenzy. Finally, some shelter from the storm.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than a cave.
What can you tell me about the people here?
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her.
Hey Icots, how you going? No moonkin in Diablo. So gone with a barbarian, big smashy hammer. Can't go past just smashing demons. What is this place?
Nothing special about our little town, but it's home.
What about the monk?
We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Osman's fingers.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure it doesn't go out. A warm hearth. There are still things to be grateful for in this world.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
What's that? You say something?
Oh, you poor thing. Traveling in this awful weather.
Got a merchant here as well. We haven't picked up anything yet. Alright, so our quest is taking us up to the north. So we're looking for the Ice Hell ruins. Some skeletons here. And our first item. So we don't have gloves or braces. Ah, they are gloves. We didn't have gloves already, so it's definitely a nice little upgrade. So we've got one with a crossbow over here. So our potions, we can carry 4 of them at a time, and these health globes refresh our potions. So if we use one to get back that little bit of health, we can pick up that new one there. So a chest up here. So a bit of extra armor with this one. Doesn't look quite as warm though, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Alright, here's the Ice Hell ruins. So we're searching the depths of the ruins. Got a chest here, a bit more gold. Love the atmosphere in the game, looks so cool. Some more skeletons here. Zoom right in as well, look at the details. These little side rooms as well.
Demons.
Blow those up and use them to attack the enemies. Just got another level there as well. Alright, so we've got so each of the main skills here has a little branch of a couple of side skills as well, or enhancements, I guess. So this one increases our attack speed and generates some fury. And we've just unlocked the next one here, so next skill point that we get we can put into our core skills. Let's have a look through here. So that one had a shield that we had to damage through before it took any damage. Might try to take out these archers at the back here. Pop one out, one of our health pots there. So these ones have mortar, which is what we just saw there, and the minions have increased health, so I think we focus on the big guy. Take out this archer as well. Then we can work on these little ones. The health pot. Right, got some new gloves, strength and armor increase, very nice. See if we can take out these archers first again, so they don't just sit at the back and shoot at us. Alright, looks like we have gone around in a circle, so we want to head up that way a bit. Alright, so we have our core skills unlocked now. So we have Whirlwind, which is a channeled skill, does area damage around you. Hammer of the Ancients, which is a giant slam in one spot. Got Upheaval, which is sort of a frontal cone in front of you. And Double Swing, which is just a double swing of your dual-handed weapons. Also got Rend, which is a bleed. So here, I think I'm going to go with Hammer of the Ancients. Can't go past just slamming demons with a giant hammer. And each of the different skills uses a different one of the weapons. So the Barbarian has the two-handed mace, the main hand offhand dual wield, and two-handed slashing. So then you can see the Frenzy here is using the dual wield, and the Hammer of the Ancients is using the two-handed mace. So you can apply different weapon types to the different skills. It's generally based on what the skills do, but some of them you can choose which of the weapon types you want to use. Some demons here. Need a bit more fury, then we can do a hammer on them. So the Fallen Shaman here resurrect the other Fallen. So definitely want to take them out first, so they don't just keep resurrecting everything. Have a chest here. Alright, we got a Shaman with Mortar. Don't seem to be dropping much loot though. Shaman at the back here. Make sure we're gathering up all that gold. So the hammer has a small area of damage as well. So it can be used as a little bit of an AoE, but it's a very concentrated area. Chamber of Calling. So we have a decapitated priest here in the middle. It's a Foul the Scarred Baron. Make sure we're dodging out of those ones. Does quite a bit of damage. Definitely don't want to be standing on those. Alright, so we need to move away from him when he jumps up.
I'm low on fury.
So the little arrows above his health are the sort of different phases of the boss. So we're just about to go into phase 3. And generally with each phase they get some new abilities and things. Dodge out of that one. Yeah, so he's got the There's little fire things now. Those ones. Almost got in though. Got him. Alright, a couple of items there. Let's see. Got some new pants. A very tasty two-hand axe. New chest. And a pretty nice one-handed axe. Couple of nice little upgrades there. So now we're heading back to Nevesk, which was the town we were in just before. So, not an upgrade, those gloves.
You've returned.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his child on a pyre, and a mother molded a new age from the ashes. I saw the weak made strong, a pack of lambs feasting on wolves. Tears of blood rained on a desert jewel, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free. Rathma's prophecy.
By mother's blood, by mother's body, so shall you witness her glory before you die. Not ready yet.
the whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out!
There! Take them!
May the light preserve us. Lost souls! All of you!
So the townsfolk have turned on us, and we're in a very creepy room with a bunch of corpses hanging from the roof.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
You're the madman from the shed.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
There we go. Chapel key. This priest doesn't walk very fast. So now he picks up the pace.
Only fire can cleanse the darkness in this place. Have a look inside, but hurry. I will prepare the torch.
What were you doing in Nevesk?
Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why. As I neared the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate. Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest.
Alright, let's check out this cathedral.
Petals, like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
is their birthright. My children.
The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation! Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light.
That's a cool cinematic. How did I get out here?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them?
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty. But he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Who is the mother?
Do not call her that. It is a demon, Lilith. The gospel says that she will walk among the people, posing as the mother of sanctuary. If she is here, it is humankind's own sin that has brought her.
Who is this hermit?
He surrounds himself with dark knowledge. Tread carefully, and pray he has not fallen to Lilith as well.
Okay, so we're searching for the hermit's cabin up in this area. Sure, there was something to click on there. Ah, it's down the bottom there. found a Altar of Lilith. We also have a talent point that we picked up for that cinematic. So we've got our Hammer of the Ancients. So we can do this one here, gain 3% more Fury for 5 seconds. Sounds pretty good to me. Then after that we can choose 1% additional damage for each Fury point we had, or after overpowering we deal 30% more damage for 5 seconds. Also got a second skill choice up here for Frenzy, which is 8% damage reduction for each stack, or while berserking, other skills gain 5% attack speed. So the Altars of Lilith, they give you a small bonus, which is account-wide, so it applies to all your characters. Got a Slain Militia here, and the Iceworn Cellar. So this guy has Frozen, which is those frost orbs that just exploded. These ones here. So just need to make sure we're dodging those.
I don't have enough fury.
Alright, that's the Celadon. This guy's just splattered. Let's try to stick more or less on the road here. Should hopefully get us to where we're trying to go. A lot of spiders here. The spider just took over the corpse and then spawned a bunch of baby spiders from it. I think I like that. Hey Bugs, how you going? Thanks for stopping in. Just on our way up here to find the Hermit. Stone had a lot of gold in it. Got some herbs here. Like how all the goats are hanging around the herbs. So we want to gather up the herbs when we see them, because we can make elixirs later on once we get into town. A bit more gold. So we have found the Hermit's cabin. Let's head inside and check it out.
Is anyone here?
Whatever is brewing smells awful. A healer's tools, they looked freshly used. Herbs, mushrooms, organs, not for cooking.
What are you hiding back here?
Short fangs, young, freshly turned, An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Coated in dried blood, is this intended to catch beast or human?
If you're going to trespass into my home, rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
That's quite the story.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon?
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
That's the question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
It's Loraf. So Loraf is the Rodrum in Act 5 of Diablo 3. So we do a lot of work with Loraf and Tyrael to stop Malthael. So we are headed to Kyovashad with Loraf. Which looks like it's up this way. So you can actually right click on the map and it will give you a path to follow.
This close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
I think generally I'll just wander around and explore where it takes me, rather than beelining for things. Got a shaman up the back here resurrecting things. Some ore and some more herbs. Bunch of containers. This one is multi-shot. There's also one with a giant sword there. Try to get this this shaman killed off so he doesn't keep resurrecting things. And take out this big one without getting hit.
Never thought I'd live to see all this.
What is this statue?
The angel in Arius. I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud unless we can stop it. Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
Is Kyovashad?
Hold. To enter the city, you must
We
first...
have no time for this.
What's this about?
To enter Kyovashad, you must perform a cleansing ritual. It's a meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
How dare you!
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
I'll meet you inside.
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away your sin.
Okay, here's the tablets. So we can inscribe fear, anger, pride, greed, or nothing but scribbles. Let's go with fear. Can't have any fear if we're going to fight Lilith. It is done.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you. Welcome to Kyovashad.
Alright, let's go find Laura.
So, what did you write on that piece of wood? Something about fear or cowardice, perhaps? Well, it matters little, I suppose.
I like how he talks about whatever you choose to put in on the tablets. A horse? Are you going somewhere?
I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale man from your vision. I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I need you to retrieve something of mine while I finish my negotiations. A merchant in the center of the city has it. Just tell him I sent you.
What were the villagers doing in those ruins?
Sacrificing, summoning demons, honing all the wonderful gifts that Lilith gave them.
Tell me of Inarius.
The cathedral loves to go on about him. His imprisonment in hell, his valiant escape, his glorious return here, the world he created. But they never mention how being tortured in hell for a few millennia turned you into an arse.
This return was prophesied?
There was a prophecy, yes. It foretold the rise of the primevals, the return of Lilith and Inarius, the doom of our world. Inarius adopted the prophecy for his own selfish purposes, put it in the Cathedral of Light's gospel, and made it seem like he would be the hero to save us. Cracked hooves, sway back, cloudy eyes. This poor thing is practically crowbait.
With what you're paying, you're lucky she has 4 legs.
That's funny. Alright, here's the merchant. Laura sent me.
Ah, so the old man's finally decided to bite back.
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he? If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
That's a bit cheeky. RF's polearm. While clearly old, its ornate blade has been kept sharpened and polished as though it would be needed again at any moment.
Wait. The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore, but I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
So we have a strange amulet. An old amulet of unique design, it shows wear from years of use, perhaps as a badge of office. I had to pay for your weapon.
Apologies.
He also gave me this amulet. What is it?
The Mark of the Heradrim. An ancient order of scholars and mages, sworn to protect Sanctuary from demons. These days, we are few in number. There is another Heradrim, Donan. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
Sounds like he could help us.
You should seek him out in Skosglen. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me?
I'm going to the Dry Steppes to find out who that pale man is. Join me when you can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see. You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned. Sometimes our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's hand, there is nothing we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm, fed the blood of Lilith, saved by a lone monk. Different lives and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny? Or some greater power pulling the strings? I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope. Imagine that.
Alright, so we've reached level 6. And that is the end of the prologue. So we now have quests for Act 1, Act 2 and Act 3. And we've also got this one in the middle here for unlocking waypoints. So let's track that and go grab the waypoint here before I forget about it. So we don't have any other waypoints yet. So we can see there's one down here in the town we came from, which wasn't accessible at the time. But if we go and find that, we'll be able to teleport between them, which makes traveling around nice and easy. So we have a few new items here. So we can earn renown across the continent as well. Let's have a quick look at that. So this is our renown up the top here. So each zone has its own renown, and you progress through the steps. So the first 200 renown will give us an extra skill point and some golden XP. Then our next one gives us a potion capacity, then another skill point, and then these ones at the end here are sort of higher difficulty ones. So you can see here we get 20 renown for each waypoint we find, 100 renown for the strongholds that we clear, and 20 renown for each side quest, 5 renown for areas discovered, 30 renown for dungeons, and 10 renown for altars of Lilith. Alright, so we've got our Act 1 quest here, and then Act 2 I think is over this way, and Act 3 over in the dry steppes. So let's track our Act 1 quest. First we'll have a look at all this gear that we've picked up. So those are the ones we looked at before. So we've got some very nice rare pants here. A magic chest, which is pretty good. We have a amulet, which we don't have one of those yet. Have some boots and some better boots. Cool. So let's head over here, and so we've only got 5,000 gold so far. There's a few here which unlock new transmogs on salvaging, so we might talk to the blacksmith and salvage the ones which will give us transmogs.
You can take what's left.
And we can sell off these other ones here to get a little bit of gold.
I got furs, skins, and steel. Good. What else you got?
Cool. Alright, so we have a stable master, but we can't get a mount until we get a bit further into the campaign. There's an alchemist down here which can upgrade our potions, but we need to get to level 10 for that, I believe. Can also make elixirs at the alchemist, so I might just check and see if we have enough materials for those yet. So yeah, it's level 10 to upgrade our potion. And our elixirs here. So we've got one available, which increases our armor and thorns and increases our experience by 5% for 30 minutes. So we have enough Gallovine, but we need one more Biteberry. So we'll keep our eyes out for some more herbs and see if we can grab one of those. We also have another skill point available. So we can choose, after overpowering with the hammer, deal 30% more for 5 seconds, or deals 1% additional damage for each point of fury you had when using it. So the overpower, if we just go to our stats here and find where it is, here it is. So we've got a 3% chance to overpower. When we overpower, deals bonus damage equal to based on the sum of our life and fortify. And so we've got a 3% chance to overpower for 62.5% extra damage. So this one here, so if we only have a 3% chance to overpower, it's probably not great to do that one yet. So we might do this one here, 1% additional damage for each point of fury you had when using it. So we can have up to 100 fury, so it's up to 100% damage extra on that. And yeah, it was just the 1 point that we had. So one more point and we'll be able to unlock our couple of utility spells down here. So I think our next point we'll put into one of these two to augment our frenzy a little bit. Alright, so let's start heading up towards the Cathedral of Light. Also got a world tier here which you can use to go between the different difficulties. So we're on adventure at the moment, which just keeping it nice and easy as we go through the story quests. You can bump it up to veteran, which enemies are more challenging and give 20% extra XP and gold. And then to go up to nightmare, which is after that, it's recommended level 50 to 70. And you have to complete the campaign and the Cathedral of Light capstone dungeon at World Tier 2. So that's something to do later on. Looks very fancy. This same sigil is popping up everywhere.
Sin, children of darkness. But the Father's light can be sought through penitence and faith. Walk in the light. We must be ever vigilant against sin, brother.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Let the light of Inarius burn away wickedness. Let not temptation lead you from his holy radiance. Let righteousness sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
Is this the one from Nevesk?
Yes, Reverend Mother. Did Lorath not accompany you?
He sent me on without him.
Putting faith in that old man was a mistake. What could possibly be of greater import?
Lilith.
So, you know. We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in Nevesk. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had thought to send Lorath, but...
Again, he fails in his duty.
With or without Lorath, the will of Inarius shall be done. Here, take the knight's report before you go.
Reverend Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines. Performed routine inspection, nothing yet. Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
You know Lorath?
His skill is unmatched. But as you can see, he's not so reliable.
It's not out of indifference. He went off searching for a pale man who accompanied Lilith.
So someone is helping her. How easily the souls of men sink to darkness.
What do you know of Lilith?
She is spawn of a prime evil. Mark my words, Nevesk was but the beginning. She will kill again. But our father, the angel Inarius, is prophesied to defeat her. Where there is faith, there need not be fear.
What happened in Yelesna?
One of our flock, The watch commander, Vigo, sent word of a demon sighting. A girl claimed to see a horned woman. The risk is too great to dismiss. Seek him out. He should be well into his search.
Alright, so off to Lesnar to search out Vigo. So let's have a look where that is. So down to the southeast here. A little bit of lag coming out of the town there. So we do have a few side quests and things around. For the most part, we'll just stick to the main quest line for now. Can come back and do all the side quests later. So we'll just head in the general direction of where we need to go. It's a polar bear. A very large bear. It just came out of nowhere. It's cool, you can walk through the rivers and things. Some ghouls here, haven't come across those yet.
What is this?
So just picked up a side quest by the look of it. So we'll come back to that another time. Need to remember to use our potions when we get a bit low on health. Got a world event here. Slay as many enemies waves as you can before the time runs out.
I don't have enough fury.
So this one's got vampiric. So I think that means when it attacks me, it steals some of my health. So it looks like we get a mastery bonus if we defeat 5 waves as well. These guys are doing a little bit of damage. Probably all these blood mages and archers at the back. Oh, I got stunned. It's not good. So these ones have increased health. Got stunned again.
I don't have enough fury.
Take these bone archers out. +7. So I think we just missed the mastery on that one. Did get some new chest armor though. we'll take that.
Don't have enough fury.
Got another skill, so let's have a look at these two. They've got 8% damage reduction for each stack of Frenzy. I think we can stack up to 3 at the moment. Pretty sure that's what we've got to, and while berserking, other skills have plus attack speed. Not sure how we get berserking at the moment. Let's go with the damage reduction, because we took a bit of damage in that last one. It looks like we want to head back over this way a little bit.
I don't have enough fury.
It's pretty cool, he turned into bats to teleport over. Like how three-dimensional these maps are as well. It's of big cliffs and things. Let's head down this way. Someone on a mount. Some more herbs here.
Don't have enough fury.
Got one of these cellars just up to the north here. Just saw it as we walked past. Might go check out that while we're here. I think that's a Altar of Lilith there as well. It is. So we get 2 dexterity from that one. Alright, this is Infested Mill. Lots of spiders in here. Spiders inside the chest. This one's Waller, so it puts up those walls to try to keep us from escaping. Which is not too bad when it's just Waller, but when I start combining affixes and you get Waller and Arcane or Frozen, things like that, makes it difficult to get out of the other abilities. There's a little bit of loot in there. But some pretty nice gloves. We lose 7 strength, but it's +4 all stats and +8 willpower, so we'll go with those. This one is 17 extra DPS. 30 extra DPS, and we don't have a helm yet. Couple of nice little upgrades from there. Let's head back down towards Yelesna. Not quite as good as the ones we just found. There's a lot of ghouls here. Oops. Yeah, poor deer got caught in the crossfire. Some big ones. Alright, we found the town. Let's find a waypoint so we can quick travel back here. So now if we click on that, we're able to port between any of those. So I'll just clear out our bags while we're here. Let's salvage ones that give us transmogs. And we'll find a vendor to sell the other of it. Get ourselves a little bit more gold.
What do you need? Prava sent me. I'm looking for Vigo.
You and that nuisance of a child both. Girl's been nagging us about that demon woman all week. Vigo's gone, looking into her claims. He should be at the mining camp north of here. Whole escort of knights went missing there last week, along with the girl's mother and another woman. Watch yourself out there.
Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, the knights are not preferred, but they serve a purpose. One this town desperately needs.
This damn cold chews me to my bones. Can't wait to get out of here.
The knights are willing to teach us a few tricks, which have come in handy.
Some cool little conversations through town. Alright, where are we headed to now? Over this way. So we're headed to the mining camp. Which is up through that way. I might put a marker on this one. Help us navigate a little easier.
Hope the fish are biting today.
I'm out of fury.
So much fun when we do have some fury. Just do big slam and take out half the group. Found a few herbs now, so should have enough to make it an elixir when we go back to town. A few containers around. Alright, we found Pine Hill.
Strangers in the camp.
Refresh our healing pots. Here's Vigo.
Are you Vigo? I was sent.
Hey! I know what I saw. She had horns like a beast. Strode right past where you stand. To think my mother's trapped in there with her. You let my mother through, sir. Shouldn't you be responsible for her safety?
But we have soldiers stationed inside.
You should be worried about them, too. Maybe you can help me.
What brings you to Yelesna?
My mother and I studied the Haradrim. We were onto something big. But then she ran off. It's not like her to abandon the hunt.
Why are these mines sealed off?
Mines are closed on church orders. They're not safe. Especially not for children.
Ugh.
Reverend Mother Prava sent me.
She did. The horned woman is the demon Lilith.
No, that can't be. My mother taught me that name. You speak of the daughter of hatred.
Did Prava mention me? She wasn't angry, was she?
There's more than your job at stake here.
Come on. Let's get this over with. The damn hoist is stuck. We've got to go on foot. Look out!
So the miners are now ghouls.
Hey, that's my mother's charm on your wrist.
It's mine now, girl. She gave it to me when I let her and her friend pass through.
So we're finding our way down through the mine. Guessing that's something that Nevrel is doing.
Keep close. Maybe we should go back. Round up the knights.
And leave my mother in Lilith's care for as long as that will take? No. I'm going on.
There's a lot of corpses here. a really cool environment in here.
Don't have enough fury.
It's one of these guys. This one's Summoner. Let's try to take him down to limit the number of things he can summon. These ones are increased health. So we've got a new skill. So we've unlocked the defensive skills now. So we've got Ground Stomp, smashes the ground, stunning enemies. We have Rallying Cry, increases movement speed, resource regen, and allies as well. We have Iron Skin.
No lift. The jam must be deeper down.
Where have those two gone? Well, that's where we came from. Okay. Right. Let's continue looking through these. So we have Iron Skin. So gain a barrier that absorbs 50% of your missing life. So if I'm missing 10 life, it'll absorb 5 life. If I'm missing 90 life, it'll absorb 45. Then we have a Taunt, which increases gain 40% damage reduction for 6 seconds. I think I might go with Ground Stomp. Say a cool little ability. Bit of a crowd control around us.
Locked.
Over here. I can squeeze through to the other side.
Wait, hold on. And there she goes. Enemies approaching. Nowhere to go. Fight's coming to us this time.
Use our Ground Stomp there to stun a few of them.
I must wait.
Open that door, girl!
I've got it!
This one is Teleporter. Alright, let's have a quick look at these. That one is nice. So that one's a big damage increase. Alright, let's continue through the door that Nayrel unlocked.
Quick thinking.
Sure.
Just got knocked down by the cave-in.
Why would your mother leave you like that?
She wouldn't. Or she shouldn't have. I'm sure she had good reason.
This one is Summoner. Guessing those blood pools we just saw were it summoning things. Trying to take out the archers at the back here. So it looks like that wall blocks projectiles, because those archers weren't able to shoot through that then.
mine's caving in.
Let's make our way quickly then. So it looks like when they teleport, it does a big zap. Let's take out these archers at the back here.
I must wait.
Look at those new items. So I think that's better. It's probably not better. It's a 7 DPS, but lose +6 all stats.
I'm not dying here.
To make sure we're not standing in those.
Over there. An opening.
Go!
Good, everyone made it.
The tunnel's closed. We're trapped without the hoist.
Look, there she is.
There who is? What is it, Nero?
That statue. It's her. The way I saw her.
Lilith.
We need to find my mother.
It's cool. Cool way to get down the ladder there. Just slide down it.
Over there, the hoist. At last, our ride out. Oh, hell. A demon. Slain? What happened? We need reinforcements.
No, we can do...
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
Gate of Kasama.
The escort. They're all dead. Over there.
Who did this?
A woman. Vigo. It was one of the women you sent. Only... she wasn't human. She was a demon. Like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a damn bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard. Where is she?
She begged for her life. Lily spared her. Let her deeper in. Give up, girl. She's lost. Vigo, you must listen. Steel did nothing. Spells. Prayers. All useless. Go to Corval. Tell Pro. Raise the army. The father. Evil itself. Mocks sanctuary. Do this for me.
He is dead.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket would bring good fortune. To think I trusted her.
She bribed you with it, didn't she? You weren't supposed to let her through at all. But it's not too late. She can still be saved.
Not by me. Not anymore. Prava will know what to do.
You're leaving us? Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us. It's up to us now.
Alright. Hugo has run off, it's just me and Nero. There's
Can't be too far.
blood petals coming down again.
What is this?
How your mind races. Yes, I am Lilith, mother of sanctuary.
Daughter of hatred.
I have what you seek. You hunger for knowledge. You dragged your child all over sanctuary in pursuit of it.
No, I taught her how to survive.
Is that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions. I have answers. I know the fabric of the cosmos.
Everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try.
Your mother is alive. She came this way with Lilith.
How can you be sure?
Sometimes I see visions of the past. I saw them.
What? How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Okay. Let's open the ancient gate. There's a bunch of enemies on the other side of it. It's a very large one. Let's get this shaman killed off. This one is poison enchanted. This one's increased health, and they're also seem to be exploding into lightning. There we go, level 9. Let's get another skill point now. So currently 3 seconds stun, and then this one increases it to 4 seconds. I think that's a good use of a point. Lilith saw a way to escape the eternal conflict. She tells me it started with the seduction of the angel Andarius. All this time he was just as fallible as any man. So those ones explode. So we definitely want to make sure we're not caught in that. Let's get that shaman down. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow I felt the truth of it the moment she said it to those knights. Now I know. But now I know how. She used Inarius to craft this world, a refuge from the eternal conflict. So it looks like it's the fire ones that explode into lightning, rather than just the regular fallen. All my life I've sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful, movers of mountains, shakers of seas. Where are we headed here? I think that goes back across to where we just were. A shaman here. Get him down quick. There's a closed door there. Couple of shaman at the back here.
I'm not ready yet.
Try not to stand in the overseer smash. Black Lake. Alright, how do we get down there? So the door there's still locked, so we must have to go down this way. She was so proud in the telling of this part. Lilith and Inarius bore a son together, Rathma. He is wise beyond years, the first to untangle the power of necromancy. She says his lair lies deeper in.
Ah, there.
Gate of the Cradle. More blood of Lilith.
So curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Yes.
Do you have faith in me?
I want to.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching for Lilith's son, Rathma, together.
Mother, what are you thinking?
It's a very good question. Definitely don't want to be in that. Try not to stand in those if we can. A little bit difficult when we're in such a tight space though. And there's Vile Fiends just standing at the back shooting me while I'm fighting other stuff. Love how they just splat when you slam them with the giant hammer. Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. He betrayed her, banished her. He sapped the power of her children. He's the reason we're weak, the reason we die. He ruined us because he feared us. We'll show him he was right to be afraid.
Wait, what?
A quick look at our new gear. Got a ring, very nice. That one is a big damage increase. So it's a slight damage increase, but we lose 12 stats, so I don't think we'll go with that one. And this one's a slight damage increase. Oh, that was a little bit of a lag spike there. Take out these bile fins. Just one shot that guy. This guy is Tempest. So we just saw what Tempest was, but I'm not sure what it actually does. Okay. So it looks like it does a tornado around him and then a couple of gusts to the side, which pull you in. One looks pretty tasty. So a little bit of a lag spike there.
Locked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
So this one is multi-shot and hellbound. Not sure what hellbound is, but she didn't last very long. And we have more blood petals here.
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My Magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach her mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Alright, through the next gate. Must be getting close now. Don't know what that trap was that got me. Bigger Presser Demons. Succubus here as well. Getting a little bit laggy here. So try down this way. So this one is Shock Lance. Oh, that hurts. Definitely want to be staying out of those shock lances. Level 10. Alright, let's have a quick look here. So we've got Stomp generates 25 Fury and reduces the cooldown of your ultimate. So we don't have ultimates yet, they're all the way down here, I think. Yeah, so I need another 15 skill points to get to that. So I think we go generates 25 Fury. That should almost let us use a hammer. Be a good little Fury builder. Crusher. Guy had a big chain attack which just missed me. Alright, set the barrels here, explode and do poison. So, definitely don't want to be in those. Have some more scriptlings here, which we'll have a look at after we kill these. How silly my idle fancies of yesterday seem now. I believed in the Herodrim, but I was misled. With them as our champions, we can barely survive, but Lilith will make us victors. All my life I've been searching, but it was me that needed to be found. Take out these ball fiends again. Seems to be a lot of demons coming from this direction. So we'll continue up here. I do like Hammer of the Ancients. Always seems to end up as my go-to ability in all the Diablo games. This one's another Shock Lance. It seems to be rotating faster than the other one was.
Like the same kind of magic as before.
Demons approach. We need to get through.
I think I can dispel it.
See what we can do to keep the demons off her. Make sure we're taking out all the bile fiends at the back. Take out a few of these while our cooldowns are up. Let's get some more of those bile fiends.
Yes, I did it.
Alright, good work, Neril. How sweet this tastes. Lilith asked me to aid in a ritual, sacrifice a priest from the escort. He had no fight, he just prayed as we made his blood useful. Forgive my hand, I'm still shaking. Power dances along my bones, I walk the path of our maker now.
Not enough blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
There she is.
Go ahead, I have your back.
Mother? Nerel. You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith, but I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little Magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever Magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. Hmm? This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
Oh, you must stop this!
Look Look at the gifts she's given me.
Okay, so I need to take out these hellspawn. Can't stand at the edge there. Oh, that's some bad lag. Definitely want to be dodging as much of that as we can.
Take what's mine.
Probably shouldn't get hit by that. This lag is a little bit annoying. Take out those ads, then try to deal with these big ones. Those potions are disconnected. That's a shame. Alright, let's try that again. See if we can get back in. So when this happened in the beta, you had to exit completely, so we might have to give that a try. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's exit Diablo and we will come back in a second. Okay, just reloading the game now. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to get back in. Count is currently locked. It's a bit unfortunate. Okay, well I do have to go pretty soon anyway, so I might call it there for now. I'll probably be back on later tonight in hour and a half, something like that. But for now, that will have to do. Thanks everyone who came and hang out. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow me on Twitch. I also have a YouTube channel where I post my Twitch VODs as well as highlight videos that I make. So the link to that is on my Twitch page as well. And thank you again for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.